Hi guys, so welcome back to Joshua&Suzie. We had to go to Kribi. Our departure was to be at 5:30. So we woke up so early, I think around 4 a.m. We had some time to take a shower.
My diligent baby joined me for cardio session.
I was forced to. So after that, we had little breakfast, just fruits, because we didn't want to throw up in the bus because I am very good at that.
And we wanted to eat out the remaining stuff. We cut it.
Yeah, the remaining things we had left in Eden Park because we don't like wasting food, Joshua in particular. So I had to call an Uber. The Uber came on time, but we had to do a checkout. So we waited for the ladies to come and do the checkout in the Airbnb. We got into the Uber, thank God, safely and on time. And we were headed to the agency, which is Transcam.
How do you call your agency? Transcam? Yeah.
Well, I think it's Transport Cameroon.
Yeah, makes sense. What scam is?
Yeah, because we also felt somehow scammed with these people while we were returning. Anyways,
the way to the agency went smooth.
Yeah, the way to the agency went very smooth because very early in the morning, Yaoundé has no traffic. Literally no traffic.
And then this kind of pickup you see now waited for us.
Yeah.
Seemed somehow convenient and private because it's a tiny bus. You get to travel towards another city.
We got there on time, thanks to God. We just had to go and confirm the reservation we made the previous day. We had to pay VIP there, I think it's 5,000. The standard bus is 4,000 francs to get. I think it was the cheapest agency we saw so far. The Airbnb in Kribi actually recommended us to take that agency. It was one of the only agencies that took people to Kribi. So we got into the bus. Joshua was just busy filming.
I was busy filming. I saw how people transport their freezers to, would you, let's say you go to a trip, would you take your freezer with you?
Some people do. That's Cameroon for you.
Yeah.
So we got into the bus and the journey was going on pretty well. We had comfortable seats. We were sitting with a guy that didn't disturb us at all. And we had some snacks on the way.
Yes, we bought it through the window, basically. In between, if you have some spots where the car stands, maybe for police control or something like that, vendors take advantage of and put things in front of the window.
If you want to buy, you can just give them money. Yeah, the pack of plantain fries was 500 francs, so I got 2 for Joshua.
Oh, yes, that's lesser than €1.
Yeah, and also, can we talk about the controls we have on the way? Policemen in this country are trying to extort money from foreigners in every way possible.
3 times.
Yeah, and they were looking for ways to incriminate Joshua so he could give them money.
Yeah, even one guy, he had my passport for all the time. I told him, give him my passport back. And then he knew you come with me. And she said, no, don't go with me. No, I don't go with you.
Because he just wanted money. They feel like Europeans have a lot of money, which is not often very much the case. Joshua and I had a predefined budget. Thankfully, we got to the Kribi Park. On the way, I was communicating with the driver of the Airbnb we were to go to. When we got there, he was already waiting for us.
Yes, it was very smooth.
Very smooth. He just helped us with the bags and carried. It cost us 3,000 francs to get to the Airbnb.
The car from the bus station to the Airbnb was almost the price than the entire bus tour.
Yeah, in fact, in Kribi, transportation is somewhat expensive, especially taxis. Yeah. They are not really taxis, they are mostly...
It's private.
Yeah, they're mostly cars that you call when you need. The means of transportation that is very famous there is bike, and it's somehow cheap as compared to taxi. We got there and the check-in was pretty good. I saw the rooms, I wasn't really convinced, but the surrounding was calm. There was a pool. For the price we got the rooms, it was quite nice. And when the lights were on, then I saw the beauty of the room. We
had our air conditioner, 1-room apartment.
We had a beautiful view, guys.
Yes.
That was the thing that changed my heart.
To the ocean.
To the ocean and to a little pool, but the pool was not that little. And yeah, I asked the driver to go back and buy some groceries for us for the time we were going to be there. For just 3 days, just said we went to buy the whole market in this.
The whole market. But it was 10K, right?
Yeah, thank you for everything.
Yes. Except this was meat tasting and we literally got oranges, some breads, a lot of juice, water. There's also 6 big bottles of water. We have the eggs, curly eggs, some tomatoes, this is just bell pepper, a pineapple, onion and oil for 10K. That's around €13. I think that's affordable. €13, $15, something like that. So we're gonna enjoy. And later
we go dining out to a restaurant beside the beach, guys. So
We took the time to plan our trips, communicate with the staff there who was with us always around.
So he gave us a price of
Yes.
the activities that we could do in Kribi, and yeah, the list and price of
Yes,
the activities.
This was the aim why we had our omelets with bread.
Joshua was there.
Because I couldn't wait for our restaurant dinner night. We planned all the trips for the upcoming days. He advised us what to do, which you're gonna see in the next videos, where we had to and how much fun we had.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So after having our eggs, we got ready to go to a restaurant. So we called another Uber. This car was pretty nice. I loved it. We left the house around 8.
Yes, and it was raining like crazy.
It was raining, but we didn't come to Kribi to play, so we couldn't stay at the house because of rain.
And that's why we couldn't also take bike.
Even though the restaurant was not that far,
We negotiated that he would pick us up.
for 5,000. So he dropped us at the restaurant, which was a very cozy restaurant. I think one of the nicest restaurants in Kribi.
Yeah,
from what
I
the
believe
guy
so.
told us. Then we got there.
We come out of the car. Unfortunately, I don't have it on record, but a guy with a big umbrella came and held it in front of us.
So we could enter and not be wet by the rain. Anyways, it was pretty cool. I felt like
It had also a red carpet.
yeah, I think there was somehow a
The
red
entrance was really
beautiful
and winning.
eye-catching.
Yes. But then when we entered, it was some kind of, I would say, rusty,
Yeah, I think-
Western style.
Yeah, I think the beauty of the restaurant is mostly because it's on the beach. Unfortunately, we didn't have a very beautiful view because
Yes.
we got there in the evening, so they had put some coverage.
We will show you the name of the restaurant, or do you remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you will see it on the record.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it was very nice, and the prices was somehow expensive.
It's probably 5-star or 4-star.
Yeah, because if it's one of the best restaurants in Kribi, then it justifies it.
And fact of the tourists
Yeah,
are
there were
from,
mostly tourists there. I had a steak with rice and plantain.
yeah, mixture. You said the sauce was,
The sauce was good.
yeah, even she let me try, like she gave me
The
some
sauce was really good. The steak, I was not very convinced, but the sauce.
But the steak was like pure. You haven't found any bones or meat.
But here we don't really eat steak. We eat mostly the meat with the bones, or not in the form of steak. So it was really nice, the plantains, but the portion was small. I think for the prices we got. Yes. My plate was, I think, 8,500 francs. And we got a bottle of water because I don't drink, and they had mostly olive drinks.
Soda, here they call it juice, but it's not juice. It's colored sugar water. That's what we don't take. We took water.
So we are having water because we don't do unhealthy, we do healthy. Proteins, plantains, and water.
And I had my grilled chicken with plantains.
And rice.
No. We taught him to put more plantains.
Yeah.
And
He had
right.
more plantains with some
And some little
carrots.
yeah, and decoration vegetables.
But overall it was good. The service was good. The waiter was very polite. Yeah, the wait wasn't very long. We didn't wait for so long to have our meal. The steak is perfect. The soup is just amazing. The plantain also well cooked, and the rice good. But the portion is somehow small for the price.
Yeah, it's quick, and waiter also made pictures of us.
Yeah. Very helpful.
Helpful. The environment somehow at the bar seemed really nice. What they had there.
Yeah, I think the beauty of the restaurant is during the day.
Yeah. So if you go there, go during the day.
Yeah,
That's our
during the day
recommendation.
you can have a
Yeah.
beach view.
And have money. And use the front of the place to make pictures.
And you can go to the balcony area. We couldn't go because it's locked at night.
It was raining.
And it was raining. So go there during the day and go up.
And it was calm. They had a lot of chairs.
The waves, it was very appeasing. It's a very good place. And then also you have to know that in Kribi it's really hot. Even during the wet seasons, it's really hot. Being there, we had some fresh air because of the beach.
Yes. Because we're somewhere open, they closed with some plastic blankets, beach side, so we couldn't even see beach. Like, yeah, go in the morning or afternoon.
This was our day one.
Yes.
Kribi.
Blessed to have you show up, that you check the video, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos on our adventures and our trips and everything we experienced. You're gonna see in part 2 and part
3.
3. Bye.